Today we are talking about a great whiskey that I just discovered, quite honestly, because I attended an event that they had at my local liquor store. Let's talk about 291 Colorado Bourbon Whiskey. Let's go, Whiskey Santa. Hey guys, what is going on? This is Carlos, or I am Carlos, and this is the Whiskey Corner that you're joining me on. You are here with my little friend, Whiskey Santa. Say what's up. Yeah, he doesn't talk much. But I truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the channel. Please subscribe. That's all I ask. I truly would enjoy it if you guys would. That would be so appreciative. So today we are talking about a whiskey that I recently discovered. I wasn't intrigued to try it just because, there's a lot of whiskeys that you pass by, but this one I have heard about it. I heard it was okay, or actually I heard it was good, but I wasn't really intrigued to go. So my local liquor store, Primo Liquors, shout out to Primo Liquors because they are amazing. They're they are my favorite liquor store here in South Florida. They had an event where they had the distiller, owner, and blender, creator of 291 Colorado Whiskey at their liquor store, and he was going over basically what he did with the liquor, what he did with the whiskey, sorry, I don't know why I said liquor, and basically giving out tastings to everybody. He was a cool guy, his whole team was really cool, so we're gonna get into that, and then we're gonna come back and taste this whiskey here, so let's go. Hey guys, we're here with Philip with 291 Colorado Whiskey. How's it going, Philip?
Awesome. It's so great to be here in Florida, to be here in Fort Lauderdale, introducing the brand here to the state. We've been selling here for about a year now. We're here at Primo Liquors. We're really excited that it's on the shelf here. They have our 291 Colorado Bourbon small batch barrel proof, which is our single barrel proof, which is a really fun expression. It's 128.3 proof, and it's Aspen State finished for the last 3 weeks. We make everything in-house, grain to barrel to bottle. Our bourbon mash bill is 80% corn, 19% malted rye, and 1% malt barley. And I know you're going to meet a couple people from our crew tonight. Michael Myers, the owner and founding distiller, is here. So he's going to say hey, and I can't wait till you get out and get to have a sip of our whiskey.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Philip.
Yeah.
So what do we have here right now?
Yeah, so this expression here is our 291 Colorado Bourbon Whiskey, single barrel proof. So all of our whiskey goes into our barrels at 125 proof. And like I said, this one today is 128.3 proof. So you're always going to get to see the variations in proofs depending on what barrel is sent to your local liquor store.
Awesome. And guys, I just tasted this. This is amazing. You guys definitely need to pick one up. Definitely need to get this and support 291 Whiskey. This is really good. So Philip, I'm really excited that you guys came out and I got a chance to taste this, and I'm gonna take a bottle home myself.
I love it. Come down to Primo Liquors here if you're in town, and I'm excited for you to meet Michael in just a little bit.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Philip. We're here with Michael, owner of 291 Colorado Whiskey. How's it going, Michael?
It's great, Carl.
All right, awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the brand and about the whiskey?
So yeah, the brand, I started this 10 years ago. I was a fashion and beauty photographer in New York, and 9/11 changed my life, and I decided to do a whiskey, and I wanted to do, living in Colorado, I wanted to make a Western whiskey, and so that's what I did. I created, my favorite whiskey is a rye. So my Colorado barrel-proof single barrel is Colorado whiskey, which is a rye whiskey, and 61% malt rye, 39% corn. The bourbon is 80% corn, 19% malt rye, 1% malt barley. I'm from Georgia originally, so of course you got to have a bourbon in your lineup if you're making whiskey in America. So that's why I've got rye and bourbon. My whiskey is very big, bold, and beautiful, like the state of Colorado. Rugged, refined, rebellious, all the things that I am, and it's a phenomenal whiskey.
Awesome. And you guys are out of Colorado, right?
We are, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
All right, perfect. And you guys distill, make everything there?
Yeah, or everything from scratch. I started this in 300 square feet. I can make 60 gallons a month. We're making about 500 gallons a week now.
Oh, wow.
It's all from scratch, always has been. My recipes. When the whiskey's finished in the barrel, we take and pop the bung on it, or if we're doing a batch, we do it in the batch. We take toasted pieces of aspen and finish the whiskey on aspen. I really wanted it to be a Colorado thing, and aspen on the label would be nice and very Colorado, so that's where that came from. And the aspen stave kind of adds a little more smoke and a little more spice, and then pushes the caramel notes to maple, and it's a really nice finish.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna ask what does that do to the whiskey, but that's awesome. And so right now you have the barrel-proof single barrel, the rye, and then just the straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, so we have. The mash bill is a bourbon mash bill and then a rye mash bill.
Okay.
They come in two expressions, one barrel-proof single barrel and the other one small batch. That's both rye and bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Small batch bourbon comes in at 100 proof and the rye small batch at 101.7. The barrel proofs obviously change. They come in somewhere around 128, 130 usually, but every barrel's different, totally different. So.
Okay, perfect. And then you said something that kind of struck me when you were talking about the whiskey at the beginning, a Western whiskey. So what does that mean to you? Is it more like Texas? Is more like
no, just Western, just not like in a Western movie you walk in and you order a whiskey from the bartender, right? And he's going to turn around and put a bottle down, and that's the bottle he's going to put down.
Oh,
right?
nice.
And that's what I wanted. And it's interesting. The cage comes from. I thought it was a Western movie, but then I found out it came from Little House on the Prairie, and they're transporting nitroglycerin in a wagon, and they've wired it all in.
Oh, wow.
And so I thought, I'm making high proof whiskey, I need to wire this in. And like I saw that when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
The bottle's a very feminine shaped bottle that's a very nice contrast to the whiskey inside the bottle. And it's a nice bottle to hold and pull the cork out with your teeth.
Nice. So definitely Western whiskey.
Western whiskey.
Awesome. And it is amazing, guys. If you have not tried 291 Colorado whiskey, I implore you to come and try it. You are available in every state, or how is the
about
distribution?
18 states.
18 states?
Here in Florida, South Florida at the moment, you can go online and order it. We ship third party, but we ship about 39 states, 35 to 39 states.
Okay.
But we're definitely in Colorado, Florida, New York, California, Oregon. I can't name them all.
But a lot of states.
A lot of states. If
Perfect.
you go on our website, it will tell you where you can find it close to you, or you can purchase it online.
Okay. And what is the website? Just so everybody will know.
Distillery291.com.
Distillery291.com.
Yeah, or 291coloradowhiskey.com.
All right. Perfect.
And Instagram at Distillery291. Twitter as well, but mainly Instagram.
Okay, perfect. Well, Michael, it has been great speaking with you. Thank you for talking about the whiskey. And I'm going to enjoy some more pours and actually get a bottle myself. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
as you guys saw, they were really cool people. I mean, I enjoyed myself there. A few people came out. It wasn't like a true event versus what that they would just set up at the liquor store, but they were really nice. I truly enjoyed conversing with them. You guys saw some of that there on the video. And guys, the most important part is that this whiskey is just amazing. This whiskey is just really freaking good. Now, it cost me about $100, but I bought a single barrel proof of the 291 whiskey. And we're gonna taste it here, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna see, you know, on camera what it's all about. So first off, I love the bottle design. So when he was talking about like Texas, like out west, like that type of whiskey, like this literally has that freaking bottle, right? With this, like, it was cool that he said that these things were used to like tie down like the nitrogen bottles, right? Because it is like nitrogen in a bottle, right? So it's actually really freaking cool. So I got my little bourbon real talk mini kern, and we're gonna taste this. That wasn't a good pop. Now, full disclosure, I did taste this at the tasting event, and I tasted it when I got home because I like it that much. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna deny it. Let's go in for a drink. Cheers. So the rye spice hits you right from the bat. Maple syrup, vanilla, caramel, that honey that you smelled at the beginning. Like I said, the rye spice, but I am sensing a little bit of cinnamon, but it's not a cinnamon spice. Like the spiciness that I get is all from the rye. And then there's so much that I'm picking up that I don't know what it is. I was saying that I didn't know what some of the things were, but one of the things that I kind of remember are like if you eat a fig Newton, right? Like that's what I'm getting right now in the aftertaste. A little bit of oak with the rice spice and the cinnamon spice. Like it's just hitting your palate like boom, 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 jab, 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 hook. Actually, a hook is like that, but jab, 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 hook. It's in a good way, right? It is a great bourbon, and I truly recommend it. So that is my little review, but it's been long, of 291 barrel proof single barrel. Sorry that this kind of went a little bit longer, but hey, it is what it is. I truly enjoy this, and I wanted to bring that out to you guys. So till next time, guys, I'm gonna keep enjoying. I'm gonna serve myself another little bit, but please, you guys, like, comment, click that bell icon, but that's all if you're feeling generous. Only thing I ask for is for you to subscribe. That is it. That is it. Other than that, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.